Here are some of the wildest police chases ever caught on camera. But before we begin, welcome to Police Dashcam, the channel that brings you the most insane pursuits and unbelievable moments from the road. If you love adrenaline-packed action, don't forget to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. On April 23, 2019, troopers Brandon Love and Brandon Dodson were parked outside a Dollar General when they noticed a car that had just run from state police. Dodson jumped into action with his marked patrol cruiser, while Love tailed in an unmarked Dodge. They tried boxing the suspect in and attempted several pit maneuvers, but this slippery felon was determined to get away. The officers went for yet another pit maneuver, only to have the suspect outmaneuver them once again. Next, the suspect switched tactics, veering off the road and heading into rough terrain in an effort to lose the ASP.
Finally, troopers Love and Dodson were able to box the suspect in when he lost control on a tight right turn.
Let's keep calling at the cross. Copy, cell phone goes. Okay, 4. Go ahead. Wait a minute, rescue, just had a side collision.
At last, troopers Love and Dodson managed to trap the suspect when he spun out on a sharp right-hand turn. Let's see if he wiggles his way out of this one. Reports show the civilian involved in the crash suffered serious injuries, but thankfully survived. As for the suspect, he turned out to be a repeat felon with multiple DUIs. For this chase, he faced charges of fleeing, hit and run, and 3 counts of battery. Unsurprisingly, supervisors weren't pleased with Dodson and Love's actions. One even said, at some point, Dodson and Love should have realized the need to apprehend the suspect was out of balance with the risk posed to the public. It was December 17, 2021, when GSP Trooper Fuller patrolled through Paulding County and clocked a blue Dodge Charger Scat Pack barreling toward him at 84 miles per hour. The driver floored it the moment Fuller lit him up. Sadly, he chose to run just as schools were letting out, and he learned firsthand why you're supposed to slow down when kids are nearby.
Bad 1050 in the school bus. Bad 1050 in the school bus. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Y'all sit tight. Sit down. Get behind the windows. Give me units 1018, EMS 1018. Hands up!
Trooper Fuller went up to the vehicle and confronted the driver, identified as Isaiah Frank. Fuller asked if there were any guns inside, and Isaiah admitted there were. Plus, his 5-year-old daughter was sitting in the back seat.
Driver, put your hands up on the dash and don't you move. I don't give a shit right now, to be quite honest. You get your hands where I can see them. Well, in the car. I'm coming down, watch. Work right behind me, crew. Your hands up. If you make any sudden movements, I'm gonna kill you, understand me?
Police eventually pulled Isaiah from the Charger and walked him to Fuller's squad car. From the body language alone, you can tell one officer was giving him a harsh lecture about parenting. Not only did this loser smash into a school bus full of kids while fleeing, but he did it with firearms and his 5-year-old daughter in the car. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now.
He just went over, crashed underneath, massive fire.
It's always tragic when reckless choices end up hurting others. Around 2 a.m. on February 2nd, 2024, Irving police spotted a stolen car near the 3200 block of North Beltline Road. Instead of stopping, the 20-year-old behind the wheel risked his own life and the lives of 3 young passengers by speeding toward the Dallas city limits. Dashcam footage captured the terrifying moment the car lost control and went flying off the overpass.
Crashed underneath, massive fire. I think this is 35 underneath the flyover.
In slow motion, sparks shoot across the pavement as the vehicle smashes into the barrier and flips over the edge. Fire crews rushed in, but there were no survivors. 2 men and 2 women, all in their early 20s, died in the crash and the fire that followed. To this day, it's unclear who was driving at the time or which of the 4 had stolen the car in the first place. Newton's first law says an object in motion stays in motion until something stops it. This Corvette in LA County proved that lesson when it slammed into the back of a semi on the 5 freeway. Witnesses say the driver was going recklessly before clipping the center divider and nearly slicing the car in half on the truck. Miraculously, the driver lived and was rushed to a nearby hospital. Sadly, we can't say the same for the next driver, whose encounter with a semi cost him his life.